Welcome to this short series of bite-sized training videos from Wellington. This video will be focusing on how to navigate Power BI in order to access Project Online data. This will include how to access Power BI from within Project Online, accessing reports, how to create and view a dashboard, how to use the Q&A and insights functions in Power BI, some other useful features such as how to use comment, subscribing to report, and bookmarking. And finally, we'll look at how to share, save and download reports in Power BI. From the Project Web App homepage, you can access Power BI from the link in the Quick Launch pane. This will take you to the Power BI homepage. Power BI Home is a personal landing page built for every user, providing you with quick and easy access to your most important or frequented content all in a single page. Workspaces are containers for dashboards, report, workbooks, and datasets in Power BI. They are used to collaborate and share content with other people. So let's take a look inside a workspace. The user interface displays a series of tabs. Under the All tab, I can see all content within the workspace. Under Content is all the content created for consumption, such as dashboards and reports. And Datasets and Data Flows shows all the datasets and data flows within the workspace for easy data management. The majority of users will just be interested in dashboards and reports. So if I go to the Content tab, I can see from the icons that I have a number of dashboard and reports available. I'm going to begin by opening the PMO dashboard. Dashboards contain data from various sources. The visualizations on the dashboard are called tiles. These tiles are pinned to a dashboard from reports. Users are able to pick and choose their most important metrics from various reports to view in one place. A great feature of dashboards in Power BI is the Q&A feature. Q&A allows a user to ask a question using natural language to create a visualization. So let's give this a go. You will see that a number of questions are listed to get you started. Alternatively, you can ask your own. So let's ask to see a list of the benefits by project name. If a user likes the result, then they can choose to pin that visualization to a dashboard, either to an existing dashboard or a new one. If I go back to my dashboard, I can see the new tile pinned at the bottom. To delete a tile, I just need to hover over the ellipses and click the Delete Tile option. Another feature from the dashboard is Insights. Quick Insights can be run on a whole dataset or a single dashboard tile. To do this, hover over the ellipses and click on View Insights. You'll then see that Power BI is searching for insights related to the tile, which are displayed down the right hand side. Again, users can choose to pin these insight tiles to a dashboard if they wish. Dashboards are a summary of the data, whereas reports allow for more detailed analysis. You can access reports in a number of ways. By clicking on a dashboard tile, it will take me to the source report. You can also access the report by returning to the workspace user interface or via the navigation pane on the left hand side. Under Reports, I can see that I have a number of report packs listed, so I'm going to select one of these. Reports are comprised of a series of visuals. These visuals are dynamic. You have filters along the top which can be used to slice and dice the data. For example, I could refine the data in the portfolio dashboard by filtering by project type. You can also select the data in one visual to view the impact it has on other metrics on the page. For example, I could make a selection in the project owner visual. And if I deselect, it will remove the filtering applied. If I hover over one of the visuals, you'll see that there are some options available to the user. The pin icon allows the user to pin the visual to a dashboard. This is how dashboards are created. Again, the user can choose to pin the visual either to an existing dashboard or create a new one. Next to that is the Copy a Visual as an Image icon. This allows you to copy the visual to your clipboard and paste to another application. The Filter icon lets you apply filters to the visual. Further to the right, we have the Focus Mode icon, which will let you expand the tile to look closer at the detail. And the ellipses then offer more options, including the option to export the visual data to Excel. Next, I'm going to explore some of the other useful features available in Power BI. Comments is a great collaborative feature that allows you to discuss your data with colleagues all from within the tool. Comments can be added to an entire dashboard or report, as well as to individual visuals on a dashboard or report page. You can also add a general comment or a comment targeted at a specific colleague. If there are any existing comments for your report, you will see them already populated in the pane. You can reply to an ongoing conversation or start a new one. To send a targeted comment, you just need to @mention others in the comment and Power BI will send them all an email notification. Also, when you add a comment to a report, Power BI captures the current filter and slicer values. This means that when you select or respond to a comment, the report page or report visual may change to show you the filter and slicer selections that were active when the comment was first added. All comments are sorted in reverse chronological order, with the newest comment first and the oldest comment last. In Power BI, end users are able to subscribe to receive specific reports. By subscribing, Power BI will email a snapshot of a report to the frequency requested. To subscribe yourself or your colleagues to report pages that matter most to you, from the top menu bar, select the envelope icon, click Add New Subscription and complete the form accordingly. Your email will already be in the subscribe box, but you can add other email addresses in the same domain to the subscription as well. These users must also have a Power BI Pro license. Note, when you subscribe to a report, you're actually subscribing to a single report page. To subscribe to more than one page in a report pack, you'll need to add another subscription and select a different page. Another useful feature is the ability to bookmark report pages, which allows a user to capture a particular view of a report, in terms of the filtering applied, and then return later to that same view. To do this, go to the Bookmarks drop-down and select Add Personal Bookmark. Give the view a name and click Save. However, before saving, you'll notice that Power BI also enables you to make any bookmark you create the default view, so you can land on your favorite view of a report every time you open it. If at any point the user wants to clear the bookmark and return to the published view of a report, we just need to select the Reset to Default button at the top of the page. Bookmarking demonstrates how Power BI can support with digital storytelling. For example, when you have a collection of bookmarks, you can present them as a slideshow. Go to Show More Bookmarks, expand Personal Bookmarks, and from here, select View to begin the slideshow. Power BI is a cloud-based business analytics solution that brings project data to life through real-time dashboard reporting. The interactive nature of Power BI means that the real benefit comes from using it live on a device, rather than on the printed page. However, within many organizations, there is still a requirement to save or print copies of reports. To do this, select the Export button on the top action bar, and then select either the PowerPoint or PDF option. A pop-up will appear where you have the option to select the current values or default values. Current values export the report in the current state, which includes the filters that have been applied. Most people will select this option. Alternatively, selecting default values exports the report in its original state. You can also choose whether or not to export any hidden tabs of a report pack. Each page in the Power BI report pack then becomes an individual slide in PowerPoint or an individual page in PDF. Once exported, the visuals become high-resolution images. In other words, they are no longer connected or synced to the data source, so the data will not be refreshed. And finally, as well as exporting reports from Power BI, you can also share reports with the other Power BI Pro users directly via the Power BI service. For example, the monthly status report can be shared directly with a sponsor via a link emailed to them. To share a report, select the Share button on the top action bar. In the Share Report pane, enter the recipient's email address. Specify any other options. For example, it would make sense to ensure Send an email notification to recipients is selected, and then click Share. So that concludes this overview of some of the features of Power BI and how you can use it to bring your data to life. Please check out the other training videos that are also available.